Now, don't tell Alec from the future, but this is Alec from the past. And, he's about to film a short clip of something known as "This Nigga's Eating Beans." And in case you don't know what this is referring to, you should do some research on memetic warfare. And this will be the beginning of whatever my next video is, and that will be hilarious. First I have to test the waters, as they say. And I'll make the mouth smacking noises before I even start eating the beans, just so you know that I'm an asshole. You don't have to wonder. You can already be aware of it. You're welcome. The beans aren't hot. They need to be hot. Oh, shouts out to you if you're smoking on that oregano right now. Big hit. Now I'll go play piano. By the way, yes, this is part of the PSYOP that I started as a result of my house being raided. In case you were wondering, yes, I may have put you deep in psychosis through a hypnotic fugue that I generated, algorithmically and sonically. It's quite possible that I had planned this for years because I got kidnapped by the military and put on a bunch of drugs when I was younger. And I had no control over my actions for the most part, and then they put me into a hypnotic state to believe that things happened that didn't happen, and actually a bunch of stuff happened that they told me didn't happen, and actually a lot of people owe me a lot of money. This is what this really comes down to. Turns out... Let's test the temperature of the beans. Oh, the bowl is hot. Now, for those uneducated swine who have entered the chat late, these are known as baked beans. And look, one of your brothers fell into it. Now, I already know what you're thinking. Isn't that animal cruelty? Yes, it is. Because I'm an animal and it's cruel to extend my lifespan. Because life is not fair. However, as everyone has agreed, I am an abusive torturer. And so I'm going to do what I do best and extend my lifespan. Through no fault of my own, although yet I be blamed. I told you to stop extending my lifespan, damn it. Well, guess what? I don't take orders from you. This is known as Jack's bowl of baked beans. And if you think it's a pedophilic joke about Justin Bieber's child, if you think it's a deep state Fight Club thing, you are correct. I am psychotic. I'm very psychotic. Good job for noticing. And fight as I might against being psychopathic, I seem to have been lured into some sort of trap. Therefore, I eat beans. It'll all be okay. I swear to God, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. In fact, you know how okay it'll be? It'll be so okay that it'll be 1K. That's right. There will be so many zeros that they flip into a 1. You know how many zeros it takes to create a 1? Infinite zeros. God did it, though. Shouts out to him. For realsies, though. However, he also made Satan. God made Satan. He just had to. It was so tempting. And that's why I'm psychotic. Is because of Satan. It's become very clear through me, through my journey with Christ, that I am thoroughly psychotic because of the literal and figurative presence of Satan in my life. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means demonic possession. And here's where it gets complicated. Remember that book that they called the Bible? Do you remember that? I don't know if you remember that. Well, what if I told you it's a false idol? And that Satan wrote it. And then what if I told you that Jesus Christ was Lucifer Morningstar? Wouldn't that be a plot twist? What if I told you God wants me to play and to party with my family and make a new big family out of actually what was already one big family that we just split up over time? Now we're coming back together. What if I told you that's what was happening? As this nigga ate beans. You know what? That motherfucking cow probably did jump over that goddamn moon. You don't know. Could have been some real ass shit. Let me put it this way. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? Imagine that, but a cow. You realize God's capable of that, right? Let me break it down this way. If God wasn't lit as a motherfucking bitch, there wouldn't be any matter in the universe. The universe wouldn't exist. There wouldn't be anything. That doesn't just happen by itself. Someone has to actually generate material. You see what I'm saying? What do you think? I have a question for you. Why do you think they call it content? What I'm doing right now, filming myself, why do you think they call it content? Huh? What is content? Well, it's material, isn't it? Is it? As this nigga Alec was eating beans, an alien species known as Satan approached. However, God was a beaner, so Alec would be alright. He just might have a little more material than he bargained for. It's fine. It's fine. I told you it'd be fine. And I was right. See? Now eat your vegetables. And pray to God that I don't show up in your nightmares.